Did you miss us?
We're back.
Yes, long holidays,
Very long.
events, life, family.
All of it. We did all of it.
We've been busy.
So, Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
all of them.
But you know what, though? We don't get paid for this shit.
No,
so
we
you
don't.
guys get us whenever we want.
Yeah, 100%. We don't get paid. Endorse us. Someone sponsor.
Yeah, we need endorsements,
Mhm.
especially with the microphones.
Oh, God, Jesus. This is a struggle.
We just spent 1 hour getting our microphones together.
Oh, my God, it's 7:23.
It's literally been an hour.
Hello? We're starting timers over here. No big deal.
We're going to ignore that.
Anyways, Happy New Year. Happy 2026. So glad 2025 is over.
It is. We have our New Year's stuff. Love it. Lovely. We're not going to talk about the 6.
It's here. It's surviving.
2026 is the year of survival.
Survival. But not us being in survival mode, because we're not going to be in survival mode.
Yeah, we're going to be surviving.
We're going to be surviving in all the good ways.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And thriving.
Yes. We're going to do great things this year. I feel it.
Courtney, we have to congratulate ourselves.
Okay.
Because, first of all, we didn't do the intro.
That's okay.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
This is like our little New Year's podcast, though. So, we don't even have to, talk about... Well, we'll talk about what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
But we don't have to talk about it right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Congratulations to you for being the 2025 Volunteer of the Year for the Apartment Association.
Thank you. My beautiful little crystal award.
Yes.
I love it.
But no, let me tell you though, you literally came through for the association.
I really did.
You literally did. Anytime that there was a major event, you were there and you were working it. You were working it, but you were also having fun and
I was
networking.
Yep.
Yes,
you were.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah,
so
because behind the scenes at that award,
yes,
whew, I had to do 3 DoorDashes.
Yeah,
I was like, we're running out of things.
That's crazy.
No one knew though. No one knew because it was there.
Yeah, but you came through.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, and congratulations to you for Property Manager of the Year.
Thank you.
Yes, you deserve that.
Oh, thank you.
You really do. You work your butt off.
Thanks.
And it shows.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
No,
what'd you do with yours? Is it in your
It's in my office. Yeah.
I thought about
it's actually right here.
I
carry it around with me.
It's my emotional support award.
Yes. It's like if someone has an attitude with me, I'd be like, look, this is not yours. This is mine.
This is how great I am.
Yeah, so shut up.
Right.
Did you win it? No, I did.
Yeah, and then my management company won.
Yes.
Management Company of the Year for the second year in the row.
They did. Yeah, you guys showed out.
Yeah, I'm super happy for them. For all of us.
For you.
I said to
honestly.
them, I worked there. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations. We're not going to name you.
Yeah. You know who you are. Congratulations.
You know.
Anyways, yeah, it was fun. Good way to end 2025, for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
2025 was a year. It was a year.
But you know what, though? Good things came out of 2025.
They did.
The podcast came out.
The podcast. A lot of good things came out of it, even if we still had things where we're like, oh, my God. Yeah. That's good. We don't have to go into that. Mm-hmm. But we're glad to be back.
We are, yeah. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to do the intro? Is it necessary?
Okay, yes, I will do the intro. It is necessary.
Let's
do it.
It's
our tag.
Do we remember it?
You know what? If we don't, then we're just going to wing it.
Yeah, we are. We're going to make something up.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
All right. Ever wonder what the fuck is going on with your neighbors upstairs? I'm calling corporate, where petty meets professional, and our regionals stop returning our calls. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
We're the Courtneys. We're the Courtneys with 25 years combined experience in property management and still wondering how half of you made it past the application process.
It's teamwork. That's how.
Woo, we did it! Congratulations, us. It's been like 2 months.
I was struggling, and I was like, I swear I missed a line there.
No, you did it.
Okay.
You did it. He changed a couple words, but so did I. But it was it was it. That was it. Yeah. Anyways, but so yeah. So we didn't get to. You know, on our topic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can. We didn't really get to finish our last topic with our evictions. We didn't finish the crime. We didn't finish that one, and we really didn't get to do our evictions. I will let you know, though, that we had a video. We recorded it. We did all of the things. It was going to be great. It was going to finish up the crime, and it was going to lead into evictions. We recorded the whole thing, and then we went to post it, edit it, all that good stuff. There was absolutely no sound. So
and then what happened? Whose fault is that? Mine.
Yeah,
it's my fault.
It's okay. It's okay. It's both of our faults because I was just like, all right, good, we're great.
Yeah, and then Courtney didn't talk to me for 2 months.
That's not true. That's not true.
I'm kidding.
That is not true. We just had other things.
Yeah, life happens.
Life is lifing. Yeah. And we had literally so many holidays, so many events.
Budget season.
Yeah, we had a lot going on.
Deaths in the family.
Yeah, deaths in the family.
So it's been nuts.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Okay, so let's start off, or let's talk about what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, so January, since it's a new year, a new season, we're doing cheers to our favorite residents.
Yay!
So, we always come with the crazy stuff and the crime and all of the stuff that we're like, why do we still do this? But we always have our favorites too.
We do, and we want to recognize the favorites, and those people are the reason why we continue. There are our fuel, like we can sit here and we can talk about how like there's no day is different, it's chaotic, it's like crazy or whatever. But to be honest with you, like when those people come into the office and they say like, we appreciate what you do for us, those moments matter.
Yeah.
Like those moments are the fuel.
Yeah, for sure. And I also, but not even just us, like I love when they come in and appreciate us, but I also just love when they appreciate like their community.
Yes.
And their neighbors. Yep. And they, want everyone to feel at home and welcome. It's like, that's great. Mm-hmm. That's great.
Yeah. And like they always are very nice to like maintenance, and I love seeing me, like if I'm like on the golf cart and I'm like running around doing something, and if I see like maintenance like cracking up or like or interacting or like having a conversation with like a resident, it like warms my heart so much, because I'm like, these are the moments that count. These are the moments that matter. Sherry is wondering what is going on with that
why
six.
Why is this stuff on the wall?
Like this, she's telling me something's wrong with that six.
Why are you sitting on me? That's fine.
Sherry is still a part of our podcast, obviously.
Yeah, she has to be involved. She knew. She was like, I know you have the camera out.
She's like pushing up against you.
She's like, where have you been?
She misses you.
She did. She was so excited when I walked in. But yeah, so we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about that today.
Yes. Yeah. And so,
I have a few.
Do we want to? Oh, you do. Yeah. Do we want to? Do?
Yeah.
Do
let's cheers
I've
them.
Never. Oh. Do we? We need to get some glasses.
We don't have to. Let's pour those.
Okay. Look at how big this bottle is. And guess what? This came from a resident. Like,
thank you.
Yes, thank you, resident.
Thank you for the appreciation and contributing to our podcast.
I got a trash can here to catch any of this stuff, because I've literally never done this before, and I really hope that it doesn't like hit anything or. Okay, Courtney, do you want to? No, do you want to? No,
absolutely not. You can do this.
We are
first time.
Okay, no.
You're gonna do it
on live television.
For the first time ever on live television.
Not recorded.
Okay, so you're gonna untwist
not
it.
AI. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's not gonna pop.
Is it not?
No. Pop it.
No.
With your fingers. Come on, do it.
Okay. Cheers to 2020. This is very gonna. It's gonna be very anticlimactic.
Push.
It's gonna. Okay, hold on.
Courtney, come on. Don't be scared.
Baby.
Don't be scared.
Push.
Push. Do it.
No, I'm very scared.
Do it.
My nails hurt. See, it's hard, Cornelia. It's not just me. There. Okay, there. Okay, you got it.
No, I don't.
You got it.
Shit.
I told you. Ooh.
Why is that so hard?
That's what she said.
Jesus, we're struggling.
Okay,
we're editing
cheers.
that out.
No, we're not.
Cheers to our new residents, favorite residents, new or old.
Okay, here you go.
Can we take a sip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers. That thing is as big as your arms. It's as long as your arms. Okay, here we go. Woo! Woo!
Bubbly.
Yes, it is.
We
Okay.
did it.
We did.
Woo! We don't drink champagne. Can you tell?
No, we sure don't. We like that hard
Cheers.
stuff.
Can I have some?
She's getting some from.
Can I have some, please? I like the smell of it. Anyways, yeah, so that was a cheers for you guys. Sorry you didn't get to enjoy the shot of champagne with us.
Who shoots champagne?
Apparently us, because we don't know. Okay, we don't do this. We are other types of girlies. I like tequila. Courtney likes Jaeger
and vodka. Yeah, anything.
Yeah,
but tequila.
Yeah. So
we've learned that the hard way.
It's really just the fact that she likes Jaeger.
Well, okay, look, Germany will do that to you, okay? Germany will do that to you. You cannot.
I don't have to say anything else because it's just okay, girl.
You cannot live in Germany and not appreciate Jaeger. It works.
Anyways, but yeah, can I start with my resident?
Yes.
Okay. So,
do you want to name them or no?
I'm not gonna name them just for privacy purposes, and I haven't asked them if it was okay. But in one of my communities, we had this one lady, and I still love her to this day. We're friends on Facebook. She's amazing. Like, I just love seeing her thrive at her apartment with all of her friends around her.
Yeah.
But she was not from the area. She moved here from like a completely different state. I think she was in the military, so she traveled around a lot, moved around a lot, and I can't remember what made her settle in Little Rock, but this is where she settled. She came to my community. And it was just her. She's got her dog. I will name her dog. Her dog's name is Cheyenne.
Oh my God, that's your cousin or
my niece's name. Yeah, her name is Cheyenne. And she's a I don't remember what kind of dog, but the little lassie dogs.
Yeah,
she is a little lassie dog.
She's like a collie.
A collie. She's so cute. She's so little and fluffy, and she's just precious. And I love Cheyenne too. Love both of them. Anyways, when she first moved in, we knew she didn't really have a lot of people here, so she would come in and talk to us and check in on us and stuff like that. And we're fine. That's fine. You can come in anytime you want. So we kind of just built a relationship with her, and not just me, everyone in the office.
Yeah.
And we got to know her and stuff, but she ended up being she came in so much. She was our own personal welcoming committee.
Oh.
To all of the new residents, prospects, everyone. There was a few people that were trying to move. Not because they didn't like their apartment or anything. They either needed more space or something like that. And there was a couple of them that she literally convinced to stay.
Oh, that's
and
so
I was
nice.
like, thank you, girl.
Yes, you need a referral bonus for that.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so she was just so great. And she would come in all the time and check on us. She would give us Christmas cards and birthday cards and come in on our birthdays and different holidays just to see us and make a big deal out of it. She was really sweet like that. But my favorite story about her is we had this young couple from Mexico that moved here to work for a company that a lot of people travel from out of the country to work for.
Yeah.
And they didn't really know anyone, and it was just husband, wife, and their baby daughter. She was probably 6 months old when they came here, so they didn't know anyone, and they were super, super sweet. And so we put them in this one because the community we had, not all of them had patios or balconies, but they really needed one because they wanted an outdoor area for their baby.
Yeah.
When she starts walking, and they can take her outside and play and stuff. Because at the community I had, we didn't have a lot of families.
Yeah.
So we didn't really have a lot of amenities for kids. No playground or anything like that. So she ends up, they came in the office one day for something. One of them comes in the office one day for something, and she's in there and she just starts talking to them, and she became friends with them to the point where they're still so close now, and their baby is 3 now, that she calls her she calls her Dee Dee.
Yeah.
And that's her grandma name for her.
Oh,
she's an honorary grandmother of this little girl. and they have spent every holiday together. They just spent Christmas together. I saw it on Facebook. Like, it's this whole thing.
That's
and
so
then, like,
cute.
not even just there was, and she's not even the only one at this community that was my favorite. Like, we had a whole bunch of them. We had people that, like, worked at the restaurants down the street, and we would go in and see them at lunch, and they would, like, take care of us. And, like,
I know exactly which community this is. Yes. By the way.
And then one time, they all got together and threw their own pool party.
Oh my gosh.
And called me on a weekend and invited me to come hang out with them at their own little personal pool party. Yeah. And I'm like, you guys like me?
Yeah, that's so cute.
Like me? I'm going to come hang out with you.
And it's allowed because they're all residents.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have their own community.
And I couldn't go at the time because when they called me, like, I don't even think I was in Little Rock. Yeah. I think I was in Memphis. Mm-hmm. But, like, I'm not going to lie, I had FOMO. I had FOMO. Yeah. And I never, ever thought that I would, like, have FOMO wanting to hang out with some of my residents. Yeah. But I did. I was like, I want to come hang out with you guys. Yeah. But I can't because I'm not here. But, yeah, they're just so sweet. And they would just... And then, you know, we had this one guy who was working with us, and he was, like, a traveling leasing agent. And when his assignment was up with us, you know, he was going to go home for a little bit, and then the next whatever job he was going to go do in some other city, they threw a going away party for him in our office, which we didn't have a big office. We had a little clubhouse area with stuff. But they wanted to do that. We already had something planned for him, but they wanted to be involved. Yeah. And so they all showed up. They signed the card. They got him gifts. Like, they did the whole thing. They all brought their own, like, we had, like, little, like, refreshments and stuff, but they all brought their own alcohol. It was a BYOB situation, okay? We were about to have a party. Yeah. Like, it was, I don't know. I really miss that community.
It is. It's one of the best communities. Like,
I miss that community a lot.
Like, people say, oh, like, I live in this apartment complex, but, like, you have to understand, like, these people are literally a community. Yeah. Like, like, we say community because that's exactly what it is. Like, you have neighbors that, like, love each other, and you have, like, people, you have friends, like, friends for life. Like, you literally develop these relationships for life.
Yeah, they came to, and even when our, like, the maintenance supervisor we had at the time, he had worked there since, like, 1998. The people that lived there hadn't lived there since 1998. Yeah. You know, sometimes you have the lifers that are there for a long time. Yep. But most of the time you maybe get at most 5 years
like
out of
2 to 5 years. Yeah, that's like average.
I feel like 5 years, you're like, ooh, you're a lifer. Yeah. Because you've been here 5 years. Yeah. That's not really life, but it feels like it.
An apartment life.
Yeah, it feels like it. But so, like, they weren't there his whole career. But when he retired, we had a little small get together down the street at one of the, like, local bars. And all the residents showed up. Yeah. All of them.
That's so nice.
They all showed up. We just let them know, like, hey, this is what we're doing. If you want to come, you can come. Because, awesome. You know, they all were, you know, really kind to him and knew him. And most of them had been there 5 years. And he is consistent. He's there every day. So, yeah, and I thought it was like, most of the time you're not going to get that. You're not going to get residents, like, to them, it's like, this is just your job. Yeah. You know, they don't want to build that relationship. But yeah, so her specifically is probably one of my favorite residents, and I just love seeing her thrive and how much she helped us thrive. Yeah. And she was just a bright spot in the day for sure. But it was really all of them. Yeah. It was really all of them.
The whole apartment community. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
And I have others from other communities, but, like, that one probably was really, like, that one still touches me. Like, I think about them all the time. Like, when I'm out in the area, the places they work, I stop in. Like, I make sure I see them. And they're always so, like, oh, my gosh, it's so good to see you. So, that's cute. We built relationships for sure. I miss them. I'm going to go see them this weekend.
Do it.
I'm going to go see them this weekend.
It's very similar to, like, the situation that I was in whenever, like, I started, like, I worked for an apartment community for a while, and then I, like, made the decision to leave the company. Like, I did not leave the apartment community. Like, I loved the apartment community. Yeah. But I did have to make the decision to leave the company, which, I mean, obviously things happen. But while I was not at the company, I was still a resident at the community. And so I actually got to, like, experience, like, being the resident there, you know, and everyone still, like, knew me, obviously, because, like, at that point I had lived there for a while, and, like,
and you'd worked there,
and I'd worked there. And so now that I wasn't in the office, like, it was, you know, very, it was, like, very eye-opening to see the people that, like, really welcomed me in as, like, just a neighbor or like just, like just a friend, like just a part of the community. And we all got together. There's probably like at the pool, like people come and hang out at the pool all the time. There's probably about 20 of us that like that come to the pool or that went to the pool, like, almost on like a daily, like weekends for sure, like daily weekly basis, just like seeing people like at the pool. They would come out, like if you're bringing food, like it's everybody's food, if you're bringing snacks, it's everybody's snacks, drinks, all that stuff. And so, there was one, year that we had a Friendsgiving. And so it like word got around, in the apartment community that we were hosting a Friendsgiving, and, we had it at the clubhouse, and literally it was like a potluck. So like everyone like brought whatever they wanted. We showed up at the clubhouse, and we just like gathered and like had such a good time. And like, we were just like, it was just, we were being a part of the community.
Well, 2 of your favorite residents from that apartment community live at your apartment community now.
They do.
Yeah. I love that. I love it. I remember when you had a pool party here, I saw them. They were like, hey. I'm like, what are y'all doing here? And then we live here now. I'm like, that's awesome.
Yes. Some followed me. Yeah. So that's like cool. they want to know, like they're like, where is she at? Because I want to live there.
Yeah.
And not, but what was this, yesterday, the day before yesterday, I'm not even not even lying. Like that same community, like I like had been there. My son was 2 whenever I moved in. And well,
it's okay.
We're going to pause so Sherry can calm down.
Calm down.
It's just the wind.
It's okay.
We have a little scaredy dog.
We're okay.
Look at her face.
We're okay. Calm down. It's okay. Anyways,
so so my son was 2 whenever we moved in. Whenever I started working there, and I moved in this couple, very similar to the situation that you had. This younger couple, like with a young son. Moved in to the apartment community for a job, didn't know anyone, and they were coming out of the country as well.
Right.
And so it was like they were a huge part of the community, a huge part of like the neighborhood, because they didn't really know like about the neighborhood. So I would always see them walking and like being able to utilize the amenities. And lots of times when we were at the pool, like they would be at the pool, and our sons were the same age.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So literally, like my son and their son like have grown up as neighbors, for years and years. And literally like just 2 days ago, I think it was 2 days ago, I see this guy get out of the car here at my property. He gets out of the car, and I immediately know who it is, right? Like I know who it is. I know exactly like where I know him from and things like that. But it didn't occur to me that he didn't live here.
Yeah.
I thought that like for an instant second or first,
you thought you were back at your old community.
I thought he was a part of mine.
Yeah.
Like, he was coming in asking a question, like he would just be coming in as a resident asking a question. It did not occur to me that he didn't live here already.
Yeah.
And then he gets in the office and he's like, Courtney, and I'm like, hey, like,
hi.
Then it registered like, you don't live here. Yeah. Like you live at the other apartment community that I was at. Yeah. Like, then it registered, and it was like such an aha moment where I'm like, I had like, I don't know, like I can't think of like the feeling that I felt like. I've never felt like that before, where it was just like so normal to see him, and this is the environment that I would see him at.
Yeah, for sure. But just not this one.
Not this one. I was like, that's crazy. Yeah. And of course, like he was like, we're looking for a 3-bedroom apartment. So I was like, get over here.
Yeah. You can live here.
Yeah. Yes. I was like, get over here. I'm not trying to like coach them or anything, but like
but at the same time, I am.
Yeah. They're just, and I'm like, come on. Like, we'll definitely like show you an apartment and stuff. So it's not going to be for a few more months, but even then, like I already know that like if they're looking, they're going to come over here. That's not the first time that that's happened. Like literally, like since I've been here, probably 5 or 6 residents from the old apartment community that I used to live and work at. They have come over, or they've told me like their plans to move over here when like whenever their lease is expiring. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's just like, but that's just what it is, right? Yeah. Like it's just you become a part of the community.
Yeah, and you know when they like you, they like you.
Yeah, and that's flattering. It's definitely a form of flattering.
It is flattering. And then I have another story. Like my old community before I moved back to Little Rock, 100% different demographic than the one here. But they had a few residents that, you know, when I first went there, like they, you know, sometimes if the residents don't know who you are, they they're not you're not their person.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to talk to you. They don't want to do anything like that. So like I wasn't their person when I was first over there, but I wasn't the manager then.
Right.
And so they, you know, they would speak, they were polite, but they would just kind of walk past me.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know, you don't want to talk to you. But then when I started working there longer and then became the manager, you know, you know me now, you're talking to me, but like you really have to talk to me now.
Yeah, because you're the manager.
But like we had some that like, we had this one older lady who she super sweet, super sweet. It was her and her husband for a long time. And he was definitely, she just, okay, first of all, I don't even know if she is still alive. I've thought about multiple times reaching out and being like, how is she doing? Because she was a lot older when I left. But her and her husband met and got married in like the early 60s.
Oh, wow.
Late 50s, early 60s. They were young.
Yeah.
But they were mixed race. So he was white and she was African American. And, you know, that was like super frowned upon.
Yes, yeah.
Super frowned upon. So like her family like just didn't
in Memphis of all places.
Yeah. And her family and his family both like didn't really want anything to do with it.
Right.
But they loved each other and they stayed together until he passed away. And they lived in our community. And you know, he was sweet. He didn't really talk much, but he would come in every month and pay the rent. And he would, you know, put in his work orders, do all of his stuff, and then he would leave. But like she was just like kind of a grumpy old lady. She was a grumpy old lady. He took care of everything. She was a little princess.
Yeah.
And she just didn't like you.
Yeah.
Pretty much. She just didn't like you. And so like I was like, oh, like, because I never really wanted to talk to her because I'm like, she's just so ornery. Like, I just don't want to talk to her. Well, he ended up passing away.
Oh.
It was really, really sad.
Yeah.
And it devastated her. Like change her entire world.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now she's kind of having to do everything for herself.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay? And she knows how to do it. She just didn't have to.
She didn't have to.
Yeah.
She didn't have
to, but she knows how to do it. So she started coming in and paying her rent more. And, you know, she was still a little grumpy. She was a little bit nicer, but she was still a little grumpy. So I finally was like, I'm going to make this lady like me.
Yeah, that is my mission.
And I don't even know if she doesn't like me. Like, I don't know. But I'm going to make her like me. Okay? Anyways. So fast forward, I'm doing everything in my power to make her like me without being like, why the fuck don't you like me? Okay. I'm just like overly nice. I'm checking on her. Like I'm, you know, doing stuff. I'm like, you know, and she had trouble walking. So like if I was out and I saw her going to like a mailbox, I would just get it for her. Like, you know, I just, you know, customer service. Anyways, so she, unfortunately, her apartment caught on fire. Yeah. Like completely gone. Like had to be gutted. I'm honestly surprised. It stayed very well contained and it didn't really do anything to the other apartments in her building.
Wow.
But it destroyed hers. Okay. And it was sad because that was like her life.
That's her life.
Her life is in there. You know, her husband's passed away. Like
His things are in
there. And so now she has nowhere to go. Okay. She has nowhere to go. She has renter's insurance, but they were so slow. And we didn't know what to do because we're still waiting on the fire department to like clear her apartment to see if there is anything salvageable and if we can go in there and try to help her. Like, you know, we're trying to figure things out. Yeah. But she had nobody. She had absolutely no one. Sad. And we had a guest suite at this community. That people could like rent out if like their families or anything were coming in. She lived in there for months. Yeah. Like we put her in there. It was furnished. She didn't have to worry about anything. Like we went out and bought, like, because it was old school. It didn't have nothing new in there. Okay. It was very old school. Like it still had the big box TV. Okay?
Oh, what?
Yes.
The big box TV?
Because no one ever rented it. Like they really didn't. They didn't rent it.
Oh, man.
Like it wasn't a big deal. Like it was just kind of forgotten.
Yeah.
And now we're at this point where like, well, it's not forgotten anymore. We need it. Like, we went out and bought a big old TV to go in there. Like, we made sure she had cable. Like, we did all the stuff to, like, make it livable.
Yeah.
While we're figuring out, like, what needs to be done. And at this point, she's still having to pay her rent, which sucks.
That
Still having to pay her rent. But she did, and she never complained about it. Okay. Yeah. And she stayed in there, and I would go check on her. I checked on her every day. Yeah. Checked on her every single day because it's a different environment. Like, also, like, this isn't technically your apartment. I need to make sure everything's good.
Gotta make sure that you're not tearing it up.
Yeah. But, like, you know, I just made sure I spoke to her. Even if I wasn't, like, going knocking on her door checking on her, like, 'cause she would come outside. I spoke to her every single day. I made sure she saw me. Spoke to her every day. She ended up, like, I ended up becoming her favorite person.
Oh, good.
She would call up to the office. If she did not see me, she was calling up to the office wondering.
Like, where is she?
Where I was, how I was doing, if I was having a good day. Like, super, super sweet. And then finally, you know, they cleared it. And she wanted to go in there, and I would not let her in there because at this, like, it's
devastating.
It's devastating, and, like, it's hard to walk in there. Like, I just didn't want her. I didn't want her to get in there and fall herself, do anything. So, like, and there was some stuff, like, in her bedroom that she could salvage, like some of her jewelry, her clothes, things like that. So, like, me and my maintenance guy went in there and we got all of it out for her. Yeah. And we took it to her. Like, we didn't, like, we're not going to wash it. We're not going to do these things, but I'm going to get it and I'm going to bring it to you. So, like, we just went the extra mile. And then, like, I had a friend who, like, when we finally got her a new apartment, because I was like, your apartment's going to take a while. We're going to transfer you to another apartment. But, like, she didn't have furniture. She didn't have anything. She finally was able to get furniture and get all this stuff. We hired ourselves for her. The guy who did all of our trash outs. We hired him and his team, and they moved her into the apartment.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So we did all that. Anyway, but she was like, I was like, you know what? You can't always judge a book by a cover. Like, she's in here being grumpy, but now she wants to come talk to us. She wants to see us. She, you know, she just needed that. And then we had this other older lady, and I'm gonna find out if she's okay too, because I loved her. She was a doll. She was just a little doll. I loved her so much. But I think she was like 90.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, close to 90. But she was still working.
Not like working,
but she worked at like a church or something, and it was just something for her to do.
Yeah.
But she was so sweet, and every time she come in, she was like, "Hi, baby," and I'm like, "Can I adopt you as my grandma because you're just so cute?" And then there was one time that her neighbor behind her, something caught on fire in that apartment. It wasn't like a full fire, but something caught on fire, and then the neighbors, you know, took it upon themselves to exit the building because you don't know how bad it's going to
get. It could
go
through the walls quickly.
She didn't exit the building because she's asleep. It's like the middle of the night, and they were banging on her door trying to get her up. Like, we weren't there. They were banging on her door trying to get her up. She didn't wake up. She was just in there sleeping away.
Yeah.
Her neighbor across, like, was so worried that something bad was going to happen and that she wasn't going to be able to get out that he kicked her door in.
Yeah.
And went in there and got her and carried her out of the apartment. And I, like, when we got there the next day, because he called and he was like, "I just want to let you know what I did."
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And he's explaining the whole thing, and he was like, the fire ended up being bad. He was as bad as we thought it was going to be, but you're going to have to fix her door. Like,
gladly, I will happily fix your door.
I'm like, yeah, because I mean, obviously your safety is more important.
Yeah, definitely.
But I was like, you know, some people don't think about other people.
Yeah.
They just don't do it. They don't think about other people. It's like, it's just for themselves. And most of the time, even if they're thinking about other people, they're not doing anything about it. They're just recording the whole thing. Right. Instead of actually trying to help a situation. Right. So the fact that he, like, was like, "No, I have to get her out of there."
Right.
Like, I don't know. And I don't know. That was just like, the next morning I went over there and checked on her and, like, everything. She's like, "Oh, I'm fine, sweetheart. I'm fine." I'm like, I just want to put you in my pocket and take you home with me. I love you so much. But yeah, those are some of my favorite residents. I miss all of them so much. I hope I hope all of them are alive and well and doing great.
They are. They're all alive.
Yeah.
They're all alive. Every single one of them.
Yeah. No, they're going to live forever.
No one ever dies.
No, ever. And if they do, I'm going to grieve.
We actually did have a death here, too, so.
Recently?
Yeah, like this week.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I found out that one of my residents passed away, like, probably last month. And what's crazy is the day before he passed away, he was in my office.
Oh, wow.
And he was, like, asking me about something. And then it happens the next day, and then I get a call the day after that he had, like, walked out on his balcony to smoke a cigarette and had a massive heart attack on the balcony.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, what? I just saw him.
Yeah.
I just saw him.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, it is. Anyways, this is not the podcast about death.
No, yeah, we're done with that one.
Yeah, but it's sad.
It's sad whenever your residents, regardless of if you like them or not, it's sad whenever someone passes away. Period.
Yeah.
But it hurts a little more whenever you love them.
Yeah, a little more. But it also sucks if you're the one that finds them.
Yeah,
and you have to tell.
We don't want to do that.
Family, which I don't ever want to do. But anyways, yeah.
Well, we definitely have some. We have some people that we want to bring on, and so they can talk about their favorite residents as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell something to Courtney offline that we should definitely suggest.
Okay.
I'll suggest.
Okay.
But just consider this our cheers to the New Year's.
Cheers to the New Year's and our favorite resident.
Yeah, and you already know, even though it's Thursday, this is going to be published this Monday.
Probably.
So, but yeah, so more to come. Okay, you're going to see our faces a lot more around here, and you're going to see our social media blow up again.
Yeah,
and
hopefully.
we are going. We are.
No, we are. We are going.
We are going to be more involved for sure, definitely. So
now that we're past this,
our hiatus is done.
Over.
Yeah, for sure.
Yay.
But yeah, cheers to the New Year's.
Cheers. Everyone has an amazing 2026.
Great residents, and yeah, even better podcast episodes. Yeah. But in the meantime, what are we gonna do? Like and subscribe. Bye.
Bye. Why did that pop up? Oh my god, no! We don't want to say YouTube. We want to start the thing.